Alyssa is with us in Des Moines, Iowa. Hi, Alyssa. How are you?
Hi, Dave. Thank you so much for taking my call.
Sure. What's up?
Okay, this is a financial as well as an ethical question. My mom passed away 4 years ago, and I am trying to figure out if I should finance, if she left me the house 100%, but she said right before she passed away, she wanted me, if I ever go to sell the house, to give them each $15,000. Mm-hmm. And I am trying to figure out if I should finance that because they would like their money now, if I should finance it or if I should just continue to try to save up.
I'm sorry, that wasn't the deal. They don't get their money now unless you're selling the house.
Right.
That's what your mother said. She said if you ever go to sell the house, you should give them $15,000 out of the sale, right?
Right.
So why did they get the idea they should get it if you're not selling the house?
Because they say it's not fair.
Well, I don't care what's fair. Fair is a thing we have at the county where they sell cotton candy. Your mother gave her very distinct wishes to you. She, A, left you the house and verbally, not in writing, asked you to honor her last wishes, which was to give someone $15,000 each out of the sale of the house should you ever sell the house, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. And so if it's not fair, they need to take it up with your mom.
Okay.
Because this was her wishes.
All right. It's kind of to do with that. I know I'm supposed to keep this brief, but I got divorced 4 years ago, and I had $28,000 worth of debt. I'm down to $5,000. I've gotten 2 part-time jobs I have also through the summer. I mean, I should be able to save up and also pay them off just to keep financial peace, correct? I mean, how long do you think
Why would you pay them off?
Because they're really upset with me.
They're not upset with you. They're upset with your mother. This is her deal.
You know what? That's true. That is very true.
You did not do this. They're the ones changing the deal. And you're duty bound to honor your mother's wishes.
Yes. And those were her wishes.
Yeah, she did not say, for you to go borrow money to pay off, to buy out your brother and sister. Right?
Yes, that is true.
I mean, were they involved in the conversation with your mom?
No, they didn't have anything to do with her for 2.5 years before she passed away.
Oh, well, see, there's always that, isn't there?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
And so now these guys are entitled to her money, who they had nothing to do with. So your mom was very clear. And really, she just, at the last minute, had a little bit of compassion on these kids who had dissed her.
Well, they came around about the last 5 weeks, and so then that's when she had said that.
Yeah,
so,
okay.
Okay, all right, well, thank you
what
very
I would
much.
do is this. This is your full brother and sister, half brother and sister, what?
Full brother and sister.
Okay. I would just sit down with them and you're not married, you're single. And,
I'm single.
Just smile and say, I love you guys. This was Mom's directions. I'm going to abide by Mom's directions. When I sell the house, you will get $15,000. If I never sell it, you never will.
Okay, I just didn't know with the ethical parts of it and how you thought.
Well, listen, here's the ethics. Here's the ethics. This is not about what they want. This is not about what you want. The ethics are following your mother's instructions of what she wanted done with her estate. They are completely out of line. I'm kind of mad at them right now just listening to this.
Okay.
Misbehaving on a regular basis is these two's pattern.
Yeah, but it's caused a lot of family turmoil, and they don't have a lot to do with me anymore. So.
Well, they didn't have anything to do with your mother.
I guess that's a good point, too.
And,
right.
Darling, if you have to buy a relationship, that's called prostitution.
I never thought of it that way, but yes, that is very true.
And so if the only way you're going to have anything to do with me is me giving you money, then we don't have a relationship. I'm just your ATM, access to money that you think somehow you're entitled to, but you're not entitled to anything. Mom had the money. Mom said what to do with the money. So now, all of that said, if you go make $2 million and you want to write these two goobs a check but let me just tell you, they're never going to be okay. They're never going to be okay because they didn't get their third of the house because of the way they treated your mother.
That's true.
And so they're always going to have a chip on their shoulder because this whole deal, every time they look at you, they are reminded of their misbehavior with their mother. And so it's always going to be tension in the air unless somebody has a spiritual healing in this process. So I think it's going to be really healthy exercise for you to set reasonable boundaries to these two bullies.
Okay.
And then if you decide to have mercy later, it's coming from you having strength, not you being pushed around. Because I really sense in this conversation they're doing a lot of pushing around.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
No, you're completely right. Thank you so much.
So I'm kind of using my voice like stern, like growly right now to insert strength into your backbone. Are you feeling that?
I sure am.
All right. And I want you to read a book called Boundaries by Dr. Henry Cloud. Because
I will definitely do that.
Yeah, your brother and sister have inappropriate boundaries. Hold on. I'll have Kelly pick up. I'll give you a copy of it because this is exactly what's going on here. Thank you for the call. Folks, that illustrates right there why you not only have a will, but you also have a reading of the will while you're alive. You tell people, you have anything to do with me for the last 2.5 years? So when Alyssa sells the house, but not until, I've asked her to give you $15,000, but until that happens, you have no rights, you have no entitlement because you haven't been here. Thank you for coming back into my life in the last 2 weeks before I die, but this is what you get. And you have a reading of the will, and if someone's going to be angry, we need to go ahead and handle that while you're alive. You people get your wills and tell your family what the will says. This is not a movie where a will is read in a walnut-paneled office by an attorney and the trophy wife is standing there with a dysfunctional son. This is not a movie. You cover your estate plan with your family while you're alive. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. I want to write a song. I want to own my own business. I want to make more money. Those aren't goals, those are wishes. My New Year's resolution is to make more money this year. It's a wish.